And I just got a text saying I wouldn't say too much if I were you, being threatened, as I have been, as I have been. And then I get another text, I have video proof of you being terrible to me. Yes. A video proof of me reacting to your betrayal, me unmedicated with BPD, correct. Stop texting me. But we haven't been together this whole time. This whole fucking time. And I have seen the things that she has said to me, I mean, about me, whether that be in comments, whether that be in private messages where it finally is like revealed. She had a whole fucking Reddit where she made fun of my body. Someone on Reddit literally said, "How do you guys think Amberlynn would be when she loses all the weight? If she ever loses all the weight?" My girlfriend replied, "She'd probably look like melting ice cream or a melted candle." My girlfriend behind my back was calling me Porcahontas behind my back. You wouldn't even when I was in Wisconsin, I genuinely was the most miserable I've been, and I had to literally fake that shit real good. I had to fake that shit real good because it's like it's hard to be like human and like be broadcasted on YouTube. Like it's so hard. My mom wanted me to leave Tommy, just constantly telling me break up with her. Like still like literally from yesterday, just leave her, just leave her. Like my mom knows everything. I have never been with someone so vindictive and like genuinely like scary in my life. Like and I feel afraid to say anything. I've been afraid to say anything this whole time because like I did not want to hurt her and she wanted nothing to do with online. But then she would say all these awful things. It's like anything that happened in Wisconsin, like any argument that happened in Wisconsin was due to a betrayal that I found out that she was doing right next to me. Literally right next to me. Imagine having BPD, unregulated, unmedicated, and finding out just betrayal, 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 betrayal. Like you go crazy. Like you genuinely go crazy. And I have done nothing but stick up for her. And that is like the fucking most pathetic thing in the world is I have done nothing but stick up for her. Like I'm not gonna sit here and go into detail whatsoever at all. Like I'm not gonna go into detail. The one thing that I would like to say, and something that so how this all like started is like she literally told me, "I promise I will never hurt you again." I mean, this is genuinely what she would say to me every single time she hurt me. Every time she lied, every time just, betrayal, betrayal, betrayal every fucking time. Oh my god, and, like, I would fall for the bullshit, bro, like, I would fall for the bullshit. But as of recently, like, once I found out the Reddit thing and once, like, she insinuated that I let Rarity out on purpose, and I don't know what it was, but after every single thing that she put me through, which all the personal shit, like, I'm not even gonna go into detail in this moment unless she wants to pop off, like, I'll pop off and react back. But something about this last time, like, genuinely broke me. Like, broke me even further than I was broken before. I just my wall was up with her. That's not, like, that's not how it was, like, at all, but I just she would wanna be sexual and this and that, and, like, I couldn't let my guard down at all. Like, I genuinely couldn't. And I don't remember what it was, but, like, we had a normal relationship argument, which happens, like, you express to your partner how you feel. Whenever I would express how I feel, she would just go absolutely insane on me, and I don't know what it is or why. I would try to process in my brain that, like, that's her defense mechanism. Just accept it for what it is, blah, blah, blah. But it was, like, 2 days ago, I just calmly expressed to her, like, how I felt about something, and it's like every single time we get in an argument, she goes online and says something awful to me, and I just got a text from her saying, "I'm going to release the video then to prove how you are." I'm literally half naked in that video, so please don't. I would appreciate that. That was me in a BPD meltdown. I'm literally half naked. You threatening me repeatedly. Like, literally, she's threatening me as I'm on here, you guys. Like, as I'm on here, literally threatening me. Like, this is the shit that I have to deal with all the time. And I fucking go crazy. I genuinely would go crazy. Like, you guys don't even understand. She made me more crazy than I've ever felt in my actual entire life. And it makes me not want to protect her anymore. It genuinely makes me not want to protect her anymore. Ugh. So I go on to fucking Instagram tonight. I reply to Corky Love Rose. I barely check my Instagram. I happened to click another message and they were like, "You know who is talking to Snowflake?" And I was genuinely so confused. I didn't know you know who. I didn't know who that was. And I was like, "There's no way it's fucking Tommy again." I was like, "There's no fucking way. There's genuinely no way." Because she promised me she would stop this shit. Because she knew I wouldn't say anything. I was constantly just letting her say whatever the fuck she wanted. Haven't you guys noticed that I would never say anything? I just let her say whatever the fuck she wanted. So then I go to Snowflake's little community tab, and that's when I saw it. And I was like, "You've gotta fucking be kidding me. We're talking about Rarity again." And that's when I knew I'm actually officially done with Emily. I am fucking done. Like, I've never been more done in my actual life. The truth about Rarity, only the people closest to me know, and only Emily knows. The truth is, we're sitting in Emily's truck. I would sit in the passenger seat, and Emily would sit in the driving seat, and she would smoke cigarettes. And we would sit there, listen to music, whatever it may be. She does not smoke in her house, which I fully get. So we would sit there for hours, and she's just smoking cigarettes. And why go live to say all this? Because it's finally my turn. It's finally my turn. It's finally my fucking turn. So since we're both sitting on our phones in her truck, um, I saw her talking to this girl named Andrea. Oh, don't worry, this is about Rarity. This is about how it all happened. And flashback 2 weeks prior, I saw her talking to Andrea, and they were talking badly about me. And I was like, "Who's Andrea?" She tells me, "It's a girl from work." So my gut feeling tells me that's a fucking lie, and I do not believe it whatsoever. So I just let it go. Okay. Then it was a week ago. I mean, at the time, we're sitting in that truck. I'm talking about Rarity night, okay? I see Andrea again. And I was like, "Why do you keep, like, talking badly, being suspicious with this Andrea girl?" "Oh, just this girl from work." And I was like, "Well, can you stop talking badly about me, blah, 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 blah." And, I then find out that night, because I kept telling her something feels off. I find out that night that this is a hater, someone that genuinely hates me more than anything in this world, that Emily became friends with. And they would just sit there and talk bad while I'm literally sleeping next to her in her fucking bed, bro. So I told her, I was like, "Please stop talking to her because that fucking hurts. Like, that genuinely hurts me. I would never do that to you ever." So I believed that she would never talk to her again. Well, here we are, sitting in her truck again, and her stupid little message pops up, and then I see that they're talking again. It's like betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. So then I say, "Let me see your phone. Let me see your phone because I don't deserve this." Like, genuinely, I don't. And I don't know why, but, like, I'm telling you, instincts are crazy. Instincts are crazy. I go into her little, what's it called? It's like where you can see what apps you were on that day or whatever. And I noticed that she was on honestly, honestly, I wanna sit here and say, "I'm sorry, Emily, for doing this, but I have to. This isn't fucking fair. This is not fair. You've done this. Like, why do I wanna just keep protecting her? I'm fucking sick, bro. Like, I'm genuinely sick." She messaged me and said, "You need to stop this immediately." Then why did you do what you did? Why? Everything. Why did you do everything that you did to me? Ugh, so I went on the iPhone, if you guys don't know. You can like see what apps you were on that day, how long you've spent on there, whatever it may be. And I noticed that she was on Tumblr. It was like the most random thing in the world because like me and her were like very open. I don't want to say what I saw. Okay, just know that what I saw her looking at on Tumblr literally broke me. Because when I saw that, again, it was my instinct. My instincts were like, "Why is she on Tumblr?" Immediately, it's almost like I knew. So I instantly went to her Tumblr app, bam, in my face. Okay, I don't want to go into detail. Genuinely, I don't. And then I kept going. I noticed that there was this app, not an app, a website. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Just know that I saw things and read things and seen things that literally broke me and destroyed me. Okay, like look at me. I look like a fucking freak. This is how I looked almost every day in Wisconsin, might I add. And she's gonna show me fucking naked having a BPD meltdown because of her betrayals constantly. Anyways, so long story short, I just found out a million different things that literally broke me. Like, genuinely, I felt like I was in a different state away from my mom. Like, I was like, "This cannot be real." I got really fucking upset, obviously. Anyone, even mentally well people would have been pissed, would have been so fucking hurt. Probably marriages would have been divorced, like, that type of deal, okay? So, we get in a big fight, duh. No, I never destroyed her ex's photo. So, we get in a big fight. I'm telling you, it was off the chain. It was big. Because duh, like, it was a lot, and neither of us, I can admit that, know how to handle look how crazy I look right now. Neither of us know oh, we're getting to the rarity. Neither of us know how to handle fucking, so the argument was so fucking bad that I think it was, like, 5 a.m. or something? I don't even know. She ended up leaving her home through the kitchen door, which is the sliding glass door. She left, and my favorite part of this whole thing is she likes to say that I was you guys see me. I'm over 500 pounds. I walk very slow. Like, I'm a slow mover, okay? Like, um, this I don't wanna share it. Is Amber subconscious telling her not to lie? No, actually, it's Amber subconscious still being a decent human, and also it's embarrassing for me. It's embarrassing for me too. So fuck you, Rachel. Sit on it and spin. So fucking stupid. Nothing I'm saying is a fucking lie. Oh my god, people are so fucking dumb and just don't even know how to use their head 9 times out of 10. So anyways, we get in a really fucking bad argument. She leaves through the glass door, leaves the door open. I did not notice because I did not go near the door. I did not go near the door. I was sitting at the kitchen table waiting for her to come home, and that's when I noticed the cold breeze. Literally left the fucking door open. And she booked it so fast she didn't even close the door. I felt the cold breeze. Okay. In my brain, I was thinking, like it was just a lot. It was just a lot. In my brain, I was thinking, there's no way Brady got out. We're good. It's like one of them things. Like Tommy's house is huge. Cats went everywhere. I was thinking Brady didn't even notice. But it was the next day when I was like, something really just does not seem right. Like, I haven't seen Verity all day. And I'm thinking, oh my god, I've been taking the blame this whole fucking time. Because I constantly was staying up for this fucking bitch. What's wrong with me? I'm not gonna lie. I called Corky Love Rose before this live stream. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Because I didn't know what to do. It's the first time I've ever talked to her on the phone. I needed somebody and I don't want to call my mom because my mom has heard this shit so much and she wanted me to leave. She wanted me to leave Tommy for the longest time. For literally the longest time. Like the fact that she's threatening to share a video of me half naked while I was fucking I'm telling you, if you guys have ever seen BPD rage, if you ever seen someone having an actual BPD meltdown from betrayal and constant I think she's a narcissist. I've never said that about anyone in my life, but something is just not adding up. And I tried so hard to love her through it all. She would do all of these fucking things behind my back. Imagine how she treated me behind closed doors. Just imagine. She said the most awful things about me. Yes, Detective Binky, I have been the bigger person, no pun intended. I've been the bigger person this whole time. I haven't said a word. I have not said a word. I have kept my mouth shut. I have not said a thing to even stand up for myself. I've protected her this whole time. I don't care. I don't lie. You're just part of the fucking beehive. Like, y'all, you guys all just have hive mentality. Like, I don't give a fuck. And then Fruit Cup thinking I'm over here fucking acting. I'm not fucking Angelina Jolie, bro. I'm not. God. There was just a lot. It was toxicity, but there were good times too. Like she was my best friend for 13 months. I get treated like shit repeatedly, and honestly, like I don't know, you accept the love you think you deserve type deal. Like it's really that simple. So was she ever even nice to you? I mean, yeah, obviously. I'm telling you, there were times where she was so horrible, calling me fat ass. The first time she ever called me a fat ass was in Wisconsin, and I'm telling you, I my jaw was on the floor. Calling me bitch. fuck off, I hate you. Like, it's just the most awful thing. I'm a waste of space. I'm a leech on society. Like, the most awful things were said to me. And I never, ever said those things to her. Oh, I would just constantly forgive her. So, you know, I'm a fucking snowflake. But if you share a video, which I have never shared screenshots of, if you share a video of me during a BPD meltdown where I'm half naked due to your betrayal, that's when suing will happen. Absolutely. Like, you have silenced me for far too long, and then finally the time that I speak up, you're gonna go like below the belt. Like you're gonna go just the worst you could do. Like it's fucking sick.
But recently I was told that Amber has started talking about me again. And the more time that passes, the more she believes that I'm being quiet because I'm weak. She lies about me because she thinks that she has power over me and that my fear of the public reaction will shut me up and that everyone will be left with no choice but to believe whatever lies she spreads.
Are there things that happened in your relationship with Amberlynn that you plan on never disclosing to the world?
Yes, there are some things that I do keep to myself just because they are embarrassing and wouldn't be very kind to share with the world. And though Amber has called me a liar and money hungry and has tried to embarrass me, my goal has never been to do those things to her. I only wanted to tell my story and to help her see that she needs to take some accountability.
Is there anything you could tell us about what you saw on Tumblr? Just imagine, just think about it for 2 fucking seconds. Not to be mean, Pickle, love you. I don't even know who you are, but thanks for the super chat, but just imagine for 2 fucking seconds what it was. While I'm laying next to her in bed, we were about to go have, when she did it, I think we were about to either go have Thanksgiving dinner or like birthday dinner with her family. Like, what the fuck? I just wanted her to love me as much as I loved her. And yeah, I even loved her through all of that. Because that's how fucking messed up I am. It's just so fucked. And then that fucking Andrea girl that she would fucking talk to, I ended up messaging her and I was just like, can you please leave Emily alone? Like, it's weird. She ended up messaging me this whole thing about how much she hates me. And I'm like, how can Emily correspond with someone like this if she's supposed to be in love with me? Like, I don't get it. Courtney, use your head. Like, you would lie for someone too. Like, I'm not gonna like sit here and stick up for her, but like, she was like blackmailed. Emily was blackmailed by people. It's fucking gross. Like, like regardless of what she did to me, like leave certain situations out of it. Like, you're fucking insane. Like, genuinely, I should be fucking showering right now. I should be fucking washing my hair. I should be just fine and dandy. I'm supposed to hang out with my mom tomorrow. Everything should be fine. But now it's like it's constant. It's like every week this would happen. No, we're not together anymore. Like this is me actually it's absolutely done. Like how else would we ever like I know a lot of people understand. And a lot of people don't understand, but I've lost my best friend. Yeah, best friend that would treat me like shit sometimes. Like and that hurt me more than I could say. But I still lost that. But I've never had someone like what about the sweetest, gentlest love? That's how it was in the beginning. That's how it was. Like it was so perfect. It was so perfect in the beginning. Like, you have no idea. Read the whole things with the Colleen and the oh my god, it's just like, oh, everything hit the fan with the feeder and the this and that. Like, oh my god. That definitely got in the way of our relationship, but like it was just rough. I just don't know what to do anymore. When did we actually break up? Like today? We would always get in these little fucking fights where she would go and where he didn't die, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. God. God, I fucking hate people who are just so like they have no like sympathy or empathy or like kindness in their heart. It's like it genuinely, how do you live? How do you live? No, Gabby. Ugh, not even. No, absolutely not. Nothing like that. It was just bigger girls. No, oh my god, no. It was fucking bigger girls, bro, that were naked. See, this is what I mean. Like, you guys go to the most extreme shit. Like, don't say things like that. Like, holy fuck. I can't. See, this is oh my god. I feel like I'm having a fucking breakdown. I'm on Zoloft, bro. Like, it's supposed to stop this. Well, it does, actually, but this is actually real life shit that fucking hurts. Yeah, the worst is well, I don't know, some people think it's fine looking at stuff like that on a relationship. I don't. It was a trigger to me.
Was Amber secretive with her phone during your relationship? Infamously cheated on Emily with Erica and was still talking to Abby while with Emily.
When we first started dating, she mentioned that she received a lot of nudes from people on Snapchat. I told her that it made me kind of uncomfortable, and she told me that she changed the settings or something so that it wouldn't keep happening. But I never looked to see if that were true. Amber was really secretive with her phone. She would take mine and go through it all the time, but told me that she didn't want me looking through her phone because she had private journals and insisted she needed her privacy.
Right.
I don't know, sometimes I didn't even know because I didn't even really see a lot of her computer or her phone. She was also on her phone, but I was aware of the many different tabs that she was on because
It was a trigger to me. Man, I'm sorry. It was literally just her looking at fat people, okay? This is a bad idea. Like, I'm tired of lying for other people. Like, genuinely, I'm tired. That's literally genuinely the logistics of it all. I'm tired of lying for other people. I'm fucking done with it. So if you want to be my friend, if you want to be in my life, whatever it may be, I'm not gonna fucking lie for you. So make sure your skeletons are fucking out of the closet already because I'm done lying. I'm just done because it's gotten. I'm just done. It just sucks. And you want to hear the fucking craziest thing? I'm sending her Snapchats of Wasabi and Romeo. I built a fucking cat tree. I sent a Snapchat of my body because I know she likes it. All while she's talking to Snowflake? What kind of weird fucking warped relationship was I in and I just kept allowing it? It feels so crazy to me. And like, I'm gonna be honest right the fuck now. When she betrayed me, I popped off. I became psycho lunatic. I'm not gonna sit here and say I was perfect. I became insane. Like, I was so fucking unbelievably hurt, and it's like she did not care. Like, oh. So I'm not gonna sit here and paint myself as something like angel or like whatever it may be. I'm letting you guys know that like I genuinely was so fucking hurt and betrayed. I felt like I was going insane because it was just thing after thing after thing after thing. That was the climax of it all. Like, this is fucking this sucks so bad. Oh, trust me, Lucy, I was fucking pissed. I'm done with relationships. I'm done. Like, I genuinely hate being in a relationship. It's to that point. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's the worst thing. I don't ever want to be in a relationship again. It is fucking the worst. It really doesn't make sense why she was with you. She was steadily talking shit about you to everyone. Imagine how it was behind the closed doors, and I just fucking stayed silent. For real. I just stayed silent. I fucking loved her so much. You guys don't know. It's like through it all, I still loved her 'cause that's just how I am. That's just who I am as a person. I don't know what to tell you guys. My face was looking weird. Oh my god, I'm so swollen. My eyes are gonna be all swollen tomorrow. How the fuck are these alligator tears? Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, wasted your money for nothing. I'm fully convinced people who are like that are just like genuinely the most unhappy people in the world. I don't care anymore. However, she plans on twisting it, I just don't care anymore. I can't care anymore because I have gone literally insane for almost a year now, and I just don't. I just want to be done with it all. You know, someone said you may love her, but she has to hate you to do this. You know what? I genuinely thought the same thing. I genuinely thought the same. I thought that all she wanted was my body. I was just a body to her. I said that to her multiple times. So it is what it is. Because I was, no matter what, I was never good enough. I know you and Rosie don't get along, but she's a good person. I mean, we've been getting along the last few days. Andrea is this old fucking woman who's like a narcissist herself. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't want anybody. I don't even want friends. I'm just done with everything. Finish my fucking story. I'm done. Catherine, if you're blocked on Instagram, there's obviously a reason. And unfortunately, I don't know how to unblock people because the list is like 3,000 long. Because people are fucking awful all the time. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack right here. You know how many times I wanted to message Alexis and just say you were right? Like, you guys have no idea. Because I feel like Alexis, like, even though see, I'm a fucking mess. Like, Alexis did some bullshit shit, but like, there were times where I was so low. I wanted to turn to Alexis because we used to be best friends. She would just get it. Immediately, she would just get it. I have that girl blocked. I just don't even want her in my life at all. But like, I just felt so low. Like, I'm not gonna go back to Alexis. I'm just saying, like, that's how low I've been sometimes. I feel like it's just constant crazy, and I just have to let go, you know? Because it's like when I tell you my Zoloft has helped me so much. Like, a lot of people are like, "Oh, Amberlynn's in the new stages of a relationship. Like, look how she's acting." Like, no, it's the fucking Zoloft actually helping me. But right now, I feel so sad. You guys have no idea. And no pun intended. I feel so fucking heavy in my chest because it hurts so bad. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Because everything is gonna be twisted, and it's always twisted, and everyone will always believe whoever is against me. It does not matter what it is. I didn't put anyone in a timeout. Have you seen me press on that? Like, Jordy warned you about the something about a basement. I was never in no basement. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Jordy can fucking kiss my ass too. All these reaction channels want to do is see me miserable. Point blank fucking period. Because when they viewed me as someone who just got into a new relationship, they hated Emily. They hated her. And now that we're not together anymore, they're all, oh, I've been talking to her. You guys are fucking insane. More insane than I'll ever be, and I'm pretty fucking insane. Yes, I did XL Hoodie. Fuck him too. Like taking my content and using it for your own with no, like, you're so dumb. Like that's not gonna fly in my book. Like you can react to me, but everyone, I'm so sorry you're upset being treated this way and why people do these things to you. They get enjoyment out of it. Yeah, they do. They really, really do. She publicly accused you of doing what you are now accusing her regarding your pet. I'm not accusing her of nothing. I know what happened. I was there. Why did we now break up? Because I'm probably fucking over it. Because this is what would always happen. We would get in a little normal argument, like all couples do. She would take it to the extreme, and then she would go online, publicly bash me somehow, some way, and then she would see how hurt it made me. And then she would say, "I will never do it again." Finally, when she reached out to Snowflake, I said to myself, "We're done, though. That is the last fucking straw." Like she hates Snowflake. Hates Snowflake. Like what do you do? Like no. Like you are supposed to like when you're in a relationship with someone, you're supposed to love them, respect them, care for them. You're supposed to be safe with them. I'm not safe with her. Why stay with her? I'm not, obviously. I really hope you never forgive her after this. You already forgive her over awful things. You don't deserve the same. You know what's really crazy? That's so true, right? And it's like my crazy ass. I forgive everyone for everything, and I think it's just how I grew up because bad childhood, blah blah. I don't want to bring that into it because people always say that, whatever. But it's because that's what I've known my whole life is just forgiving people. Was Andrea the dark alert person? I don't think so. I don't think they're the same person. That'd be great. Is Dark Alert named Andrea? Everyone warned you about Emily. See, the thing is, people just genuinely sometimes don't want to see me happy, and it was like that also with Feline. Like, you guys don't know this, but even though Feline was not really on camera, like people harassed her workplace, her HR team. People are fucking insane. Like, you guys have no idea the shit that people put up with for being in a relationship with me. So I'm done. I'm genuinely done. I don't want a relationship. I don't need a best friend. I don't need anybody. The haters get their way. They're probably all fucking fab into this. Like, have fun. I'm alone. It's only the beginning, isn't it? I feel like I'm in a nightmare. I feel like I'm in a general nightmare. You deserve these women and everything they bring. Okay. It's mutual type deal. Because we would always do this. We would get in an argument, and then we would both be like, we're done. We're done. And then she would go and contact a hater or a Reddit or a reaction channel or comment something snarky and rude. It's like a vicious cycle. And then we would always come back together like a day later. But then when I saw normally her reaching out to Snowflake would have been part of the pattern, but I need to respect myself. No, we weren't even in a garage. We were just sitting in our truck outside. Sounds like you really need to take a while from all social media. Take time for yourself. No, I'm gonna stay on social media, all right. But I'm gonna take time for myself. It is mutual. It was literally mutual with me and Feline. That does happen. I don't know what type of life you lived, but mutual is a thing. And it's like I'm not even like saying everything that happened. I just wanted to tell you guys like what led up to the Rarity thing, since that's what she went to Snowflake about, which is so fucking insane because she saw how heartbroken I am over Rarity. That's the part that's like the most unhinged behavior I've ever seen. And it's like, obviously you don't love me. You never did. Like obviously, like that's not how you treat someone you love. Like it's just not. It just hurts. It just hurts so bad. You saw when Emily was saying to Andrea, argued, and when Emily left, the door was still open and Verity got out. So it wasn't just an Andrea thing, it was like several things that I found out that night. There was a few times where during an argument, she would leave. That's just how she is. She would stonewall or she would leave. And I'm the opposite. I'm very like, let's attack this right now and get this argument done and over with so we can just love each other. I'm the opposite. But yeah, she left to the back. You stayed with her even after she commented, suggesting you let Rarity out. Yeah. Why did I forgive that? Because I'm a fucking piece of trash. Because she said she was sorry. She said she didn't know why she did that. She said she would never do it again. Da-da-da-da-da. Amber, I think you were heavily manipulated. You have no idea. And it's gonna continue to happen, and I just have to like deal with it. And, like this is not how my night was supposed to go at all. That's why you stayed. That doesn't make you trash. Thank you. It'll continue because like she's good at twisting things. I'm telling you. So it's like I don't know what she plans on saying to Snowflake. One, like, oh, it's just like why does she do this? Why? It is genuinely the most craziest thing ever. Like, no, we did not break up for the millionth time. I was just trying to protect her because she was being blackmailed. Like, she was getting these crazy text messages, like, people, like, genuinely, like, blackmailing her, and it was scary. Do you think she ever loved you or all just a game? I don't know. I don't think she loves me anymore. Like, I think she genuinely stopped loving me for a while. And my mom kept telling me you need to leave her. Like, she's awful to you. Like, I showed my mom some of the texts that she would say to me. It's just awful. Like, you don't say that to someone you love. You just don't. Like, I just fucking accepted all of it. I hate that all of this has happened lately. If I could turn back time, my mom hated seeing me like that. Like, genuinely. Yeah. If I could find a way. Yeah. Damn, I look fat. I can lose weight now. I'm gonna go on a diet. What do you guys think? The snowflake stuff will blow over. I just don't understand why he wants to like hurt me so bad in like every angle possible. Like it's the most unhinged thing I've ever seen. Blackmail could have been a lie to isolate you. I don't know. What did she think about you getting Romeo? She supported it. Where are your pets? Twinkie's right there. Romeo's right there drinking some water, and Wasabi's at my feet. She supported it and told Hexacana. Well, she was talking shit about. See, this is the part that's like so confusing. It's like, how did Hexacana not put the pieces together? But okay. So Emily was talking shit to another person on Instagram about me during one of our arguments, as per usual, while I just keep quiet and hope me and Emily can go back to loving each other. She's always out there just like saying horrible things about me. But she was talking to someone, and that person is the one who told Hexacana. I'm sorry for crying in front of you. I'm really, really sorry.
When I said her pets get scared of her when she kicks off, everybody knows that, but that's not a rumor, that's 100% facts. When she kicks off, she shouts, she punches things, she punches things, throws things, and when she does that, the pets are terrified. I'm just seeing the cute little kitten there, I was like, oh, probably hasn't experienced it yet, but at some point, Romeo will be hiding under furniture, like Wasabi and Twinkie when she kicks off.
Happy Chappy, I've never said that. That's y'all putting words in my mouth. So that's fun. Like, love that for you. I think I broke my TV today. Oh my god. So I don't use my TV ever, and I'm actually rearranging. I think I'm rearranging my bedroom. I'm rearranging my living room, and I'm just like in a happy mood today. You know, like I'm just doing my thing. Do 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 do. And I'm taking my TV to the storage. I dropped it because it was on my wagon. I dropped it a few times, so I'm pretty sure it's broke now. But I never use it. So I'm taking the TV out of my home because I just don't use the TV. So why have it? And I just want to redo my whole living room. But I think the TV's broke. So it is what it is, you know? Now I needed I was sitting down because I do my things in like rounds and I have like an alarm and every 30 minutes I'll get up and like be productive for like 10 minutes. It's just how I do things. It's genuinely the only way I get shit done, but it's just how I've always done it. So I'm sitting down for my 30 minutes, you know, checking Instagram, and that's how I found out everything. And I was fixing to during my next productive round, I was gonna bring my whole entertainment I can't even talk. Holy shit. I was going to bring my whole entertainment center to the what's it called? Storage room. That was my next thing, but who told you all this was happening? I got a message on Instagram, word for word. I can read it to you. I think I still have it open. Oh wait, no, I don't. Oh wait, yes I do. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but Snowflake's been talking to you know who, and made a short post about what they talked about, sending you good vibes. The shit never ends. And I was like, you know who? I was thinking like Beck or something, because I genuinely did not think that my girlfriend was gonna do this again. I have my dog. My dog is mine and only mine. Yeah, I was trying to protect her this whole time. Like I didn't want her to get hurt. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Like one thing that I my loyalty and my love for someone is always unwavering, no matter what, no matter what. But I don't know if it's the Zoloft or the age, me being almost 35. I don't know. I have to respect myself and I have to love myself, even though it hurts to do so, because that means I'm choosing myself over the person that like I'm supposed to love, and I don't want to choose myself. Like I want to choose them, and that's why I always choose them. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not normal. See, and it's like little things like that. Like when you have someone in your life every day, all day. It's like you can't wait to show them and tell them these things. And like I was excited, like once because this is like like I said, this is a pattern. Like me and Tommy didn't really talk much today because you know we got in that argument, and that's just how it goes. And I knew like tomorrow or the next day we were gonna talk again. And I was excited to like tell her and show her. Like now I don't have that. Is there anything else in your relationship with Emily you're lying about? Well, yeah, I'm not gonna reveal everything. Not lying isn't the word. Not saying yes, because there's just so much. There's just so much. But I mainly wanted to like talk about the thing with Rarity because that is not fair. Like that's genuinely not fair. I have never hit Emily. I have never hit Emily ever. I don't hit. I never hit Beck. I never hit who else have I been in a relationship with? Holy shit. Destiny, never hit Crystal. The list can go on and on. If you could, you would. Your body doesn't allow. Huh? You saying if I could hit someone I would? Okay. So are you saying I can throw this at someone's head? Like the fuck? I could take this and throw it? I'm just not a physically abusive person. God, get the fuck out of here. Like, you just want to portray me in like the worst way possible, bro. Like, just get over it. I'm not physically abusive. Point blank, here.
She didn't hit me. I think that if she had had the ability to, she might have, because she would get really angry.
And Amberlynn did tell me that she has hit Jade before and used to go through her phone periodically, like while Jade was in the shower. But she did mention one time that they were fighting and Amberlynn slapped her, and I guess Jade like pushed her and she fell to the ground. And I think it was a bigger deal than it actually was because Amberlynn obviously couldn't get back up by herself. And
Jade had like pushed her to the floor and then flipped on her because she landed on Jade's clothes basket, and then she claims that she had to pull a knife out of Jade's hand. She choked Jade, she slapped Jade, she tore up Jade's work desk.
She starts screaming at me from the sliding glass doorway, saying that she's gonna harm herself if I leave, and I don't know, just all this stuff, you know, just going nuts. And then I was like, no, you won't. You know, I said, that's not something to play around with. Just let me go see my mom. and she starts like coming at me, you know, like ooh, ooh, ooh. So I get in my car and I leave the can on my top of my car, and I close the door real quick and I lock the door, and she's like telling me to get out, all this stuff, and she ends up throwing the can in my car.
And I told her, I just hope you don't treat Crystal, you know, or do anything like that you did to me. And then she did admit that she's hit her before. She said she hit her once.
Once.
Do I believe it was once? No.
Not the potted plant. I mean, it's true. Like, I have to pick up a tiny little chopstick and just chuck it at someone, like, but I'm not going to because I'm not a violent person. That's how a healthy, non-violent person reacts. I don't know what you're talking about. You're so annoying. I'm gonna have a lot more time on my hands now, so maybe I can live stream a little more often. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't want to be like live stream era. I lost a lot of people during live stream era. And all the reaction channels are going to be kissing her ass because reaction channels, their number one job, make Amberlynn look bad so they continue to get money. I'm only not showing Twinkie because I do not want to get up. I'm being fat and lazy. Fat and sassy, as that woman said. Can you guys hear Twinkie in the background though? Why'd you take blame for Rarity if it was her? Protecting her. Because I loved her. I genuinely, my biggest thing is I wanted people to like her. No one was gonna like her because of her past. Well, all the reaction channels love her now. I swear reaction channels would do anything to make people turn against me. Literally anything. They would sell their soul. Like if you stick up for Amberlynn, I'm going to get into it. It doesn't matter. It's just the life I have to live. You did what you needed to protect your love. It's easy to do. I get it. I think we've all done that to protect our partners or even friends. Yeah, Katie. I even lied to Katie. Here it is, folks. I will say in the beginning, I told Katie that we were still together. I think I even cried to Katie at one point. I don't know. I cried to a few friends. I ain't gonna lie about it. But Katie didn't even really know. And I don't know. I feel bad. Like I don't know. I love so hard that genuinely like loyalty, 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 not hurting the person that I'm with is very important to me. I want to see an Amberlynn radical honesty era. I am honest. I understand that like in the past and like reaction channels are good at making things seem like I'm lying. Like when I've seen the few videos of Hecticana, he thinks I'm lying about everything that comes out of my mouth. And I haven't lied about a single fucking thing that he thinks I'm lying about, or even like I just haven't lied, period. And I'm just like, oh, I've never had to lie for my husband. Cornbread, but that means your husband is A1. I think that sometimes Girl World coloring books sold at Barnes and Noble. Shut the fuck up. I can't be real. It's just protecting people. Did I just show my skin? I hope not. Sorry. It's just protecting people is like very important. And some of the community, there's several communities that follow me, but like the haters of it all, they're a lot. And yeah, it is complicated. It's not just like it's not black and white over here, you know? I lost my best friend. And it's not even just that, but like I lost someone else. I lost her fur babies. It's like the truth, like I had to do it. I had to. I had to. You guys want to go shower with me? I'm joking. I just don't want to be alone. I mean, I have my fur babies. I wish I had Rarity. XL Hoodie. Okay, XL Hoodie said, I just don't get why you would have stayed for 13 months after everything you went through. Some women, or men, or whoever, stay in relationships for decades. Even though shit like that's happening, you know? I can only speak for myself. But it's because I had so much hope and I wrote it in so many journal entries. So, like, I just hope things would get better. I hope she would change. And it's like we agreed to like changing together because you guys know I'm BPD. BPD can be a little unhingey. You know, you get a little unhinged here and there. You're very sensitive to things. You pay attention to everything. You know, everything is more extreme than it needs to be, etc., etc. So we both agreed that we would both change together. And while I was changing, she wasn't. It just sucks.
The promises to change would always depend on what my reason for wanting to leave was about at the time. There were a lot of times that Amber promised me she would get therapy in order to change her behavior. She never continued going after the first few appointments, so no progress was ever really made.
So I was going to see a BPD therapist when I was in Wisconsin, but they were located in Wisconsin. And I was a dumb, wasn't thinking at the time, and I do not live in Wisconsin. I live in Oklahoma.
She promised that she would do better on her diets, that she would help to clean more, that she would be less strict. Her attempts to change were never really authentic. After each promise, she'd try for a few days, she'd be nicer and demand me do less for her, but then gradually go right back to her old ways.
It genuinely just sucks. You know, non-existent tears. Is that why my face is fucking red, you dumb? There she is. I didn't know I could flip my camera. Good idea. That's my entertainment center, by the way, in the background that you guys saw that I'm going to be bringing to storage. I have to get back on it, but I just need to emotionally eat one last time after this live stream without anyone saying anything about it. Thank you. Can't wait to see how evil you were when you're exposed. Okay. Yep. I mean, I turned evil due to betrayal. Yes, I did. And that's like one of the only times, so good for me. I wasn't a raging
You what, you fat little...
the whole fucking time, even though that's what I was called all the time. So And all the people pumping that up is genuinely like you just want negativity and you just want to see me miserable. Yeah, Donna said the crash out I had at the end of my abusive relationship was diabolical. Crash, yes, like genuinely, I crashed out so many times in Wisconsin due to like I have never felt so insane in my life. Emily said it to your face or in text. Which part? Both though. If you're talking about my favorite was when she told me she wants to knock my teeth down my throat. That was my favorite. While we were looking for Rarity in the truck. Yeah, I'll never forget that one. That one was to my face, so you wouldn't be able to see that in text. But yeah, that shut me up real quick. I'll tell you that. It's because I cry. Like when I am not medicated, I cry so fucking much you don't even know. And we were arguing, and she straight up said, "I want to punch your teeth down your throat," because I was crying so much, and it immediately shut me up. So there's that. It is what it is, though. Like during a diabolical crash out, I'm sure I probably said like, "I can't believe you fucking did that," and I probably, yelled. I'm a yeller. I'll say that. During my like crash outs or like fits of betrayal,
But even on the phone, she'll kick off and shout, and you said you were going to be back at this time. You're 5 minutes late, and then you kick off and scare the animals.
like when I find out that I was betrayed and things were hid from me, etc., etc., I will say that I'm a yeller. Um, I won't say anything like that, but I yell. Whatever point that I need to make, I go up like 5 octaves, if that makes sense. That's my downfall, I will say. I get loud. Did Emily say she would hit you only once? She has threatened to hit me twice, and one time, oh my god. Okay. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was the night that Rarity happened. I'm telling you, it was the worst fight that we had for sure. Um, I have a very bad habit, which I hate this part of me, and thankfully, like I don't feel that heightened urgency anymore. Thank God. But I get this feeling where like if I'm in an argument and they're trying to like leave, I'll like how do I explain it? I'm just gonna try to give an example. So we were in her room when this argument was happening. Like, cause it started in the truck, it went into the kitchen, then it went up into the room, and then down to the like it was like it just all right. But at this point, we were in her bedroom, and she was trying to like leave the room while I'm like like I'm bawling. You guys thought I was bawling at the beginning of this live stream? No, it was a million times worse than that. So I'm like bawling, just like saying, "I thought you loved me. How could you do this?" And like she just did not care, and she was trying to like go into the bathroom to like hide.
There was this one time that we had an argument on the way home, and we stopped in the driveway and argued for a few hours in the car, and she just would not accept me trying to break up with her and would not let us go back in the house until I agreed to give her another chance to fix things and make things better.
And it's like I'm the sort of person I want to like talk about it now. So I was following her also into the bathroom. I have a bad habit of like following, saying, "Don't leave the room. We need to talk about this." Like that's a part that very bad part of me that I will say, and I'm 100% accountable in that. Very bad of me. Um, so when I went to go walk into the bathroom, she kicked me. She's tall. She's taller than I am. She's like 5'7". She kicked me really hard in my stomach, really hard. That is the only time that something like physical like that happened. And it was like right in my hernia, so that like really scared me. I will say that. But I immediately called my mom. Like I'm like freaking out. Like my mom knows like everything. I call her all the time, and she was begging me to come home, and I would constantly say I am, and then my mom would schedule to come pick me up. It was like this whole fucking thing. But then Tommy would genuinely like she would become nicer and like she was like crying one time that she didn't want me to leave and she wanted me to stay. So then when she was at work one time, I made her spaghetti dinner and like Caesar salad and like garlic bread. I wrote her a cute little note and I said that 5'7" is tall for me because I'm short. Um Made a note and I told her, you know what, I decided to stay. And like she was so happy that she cried. Like she would like do this thing where it was like vicious, vicious. I would say I'm leaving and then she would become nice and then it was like a constant cycle like this. And like during the arguments, she'd always be like, "I want you to leave," da, da, and I'd be saying the same shit. I'd be saying the same thing. She'd be telling me to leave. I'd be telling her I want to leave. But then when everything calmed down, she would always want me to stay, and she would always talk me into it. Um, and during that whole fiasco, so her room, like I'm not gonna lie, we both like have ADHD and ADHD piles. So her room would get like, she would have her pile of dirty clothes, and she also had a rug and like a huge dog bed, and then I had Twinkie's dog bed, so it was a very crowded place. And during the frantic of it all, I remember I tripped over her rug. I landed into her. She fell on the ground. And I'm like, as that's happening, I'm trying to get her, like, as she's falling. I go to grab her off the ground. I will never forget this moment ever because I'm telling you, I called my mom hysterical. She's telling me, um, yeah, Grace, because anytime that I would start crying, she would leave the room completely. That's what I had to deal with. Someone who did not care about my feelings at all. So, so when I tripped over the rug, And then I landed into her and she was falling. I went to grab her. It didn't work out very well. She still landed on the floor. And then she started like hysterically, how come you pushed me? I'm like, what is actually happening? So she like, I don't know. It was this whole fucking thing. I was like, this cannot be real right now. This genuinely cannot. Like, I have never been so gaslit into thinking that the sky was actually the ground and the ground was actually the sky. Oh my God, you would not believe, like I was sending my mom, and at this point, like after the whole fiasco and like she went away, blah, blah, I'm like hysterical on the phone to my mom. Emily is messaging me all this like the most crazy things I've ever heard of. And I'm like screenshotting all of it, sending it to my mom as we're on the phone, like video call. And my mom is just like, this is, I felt so bad that my mom had to like see me like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not toxic. I feel like a lot of people with BPD are, and a lot of people with BPD aren't. It's just life. I don't ever try to make BPD like seem some sort of way. You can have BPD and be cool. Is it the community tab about Rarity that was posted like 3 hours ago? That's what led to all this. Or is it something new? Um, so yeah, everything that like led to me to be like super hysterical was because of something that I found out that she was doing behind my back. You know, one day she loved me, next day she hated me. And I kept telling me, like, I kept telling myself I need to hop off the roller coaster. But I stayed on the roller coaster because I loved her every day, no matter what. And I don't know why I'm that person. That's probably the same. It's probably, I was about to say that's probably the same part of me that still loved my parents as a little girl, no matter what the fuck happened. She's been talking shit about you for months and you were still with her, yeah. Do you think you stayed out of fear? The misery you know is better than the fear of the unknown. I don't know if it was fear. I knew I would miss the good times because there was those. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. But they just felt like they were so it genuinely felt like it was a pattern. It was misery for days, and then it was good for a couple. Misery for days, good for a couple. Why did you pretend to publicly hate each other while still secretly together? I never pretended to hate her. And the sad thing is she never pretended either. Everything she said came out of a really bad spot. I couldn't believe some of the things that she would say about me. Emily wanted me to stay. Emily wanted me to stay in Wisconsin. And then like when I came home, like the morning of, she kept saying, come back home, come back home. Like I have um she never pretended either that crushed. She didn't have to pretend. I really think she did hate me. The thing is why. Like I would constantly question myself and be like, what am I doing wrong in this relationship? It's like scary to be in this position because it's like I know how she is and it's like she's plotting her revenge right now and it's like that's the part that I'm afraid of because it's not the stuff that's real that I'm afraid of because I'm willing to like genuinely be like, yeah, sometimes I can be unhinged too. Yeah, blah blah blah. It's the stuff that I'm terrified of her lying about because she's already done that. Like she's already lied about like while we were in a relationship, lying about me online. I think she's gonna try to twist everything. If she loved you, she wouldn't be doing this. Yeah. And I stayed silent for so long, and it's like finally, it's like I had a huge glass like this big, and it's like every drop, every single drop is from every single thing that she did to me that hurt me. It's constant, constant. And finally, it was that last drop was the snowflake thing, and my water all spilt. And she has a bunch of reaction channels that will highlight her lies, and a bunch of people following those reaction channels that will believe those lies. And I have to just take it.
There's nothing I can do about it.
She wanted to use you, and you wanted to love her. It's like you read my fucking journal. It is genuinely like you read my journal. You guys want to believe some of the things I wrote in my journal. How would she justify the stuff that girl told Jordy? Are you talking about her ex? See, this is the part where I'm like, even though I know that she wouldn't protect me or like whatever, I still don't want to touch that. I wasn't there in their relationship. I only know what I know based on experience. So I'm just not even gonna go there. I think people don't see their fetishization as human. That's why it was so easy to be cruel to you. It's gonna be really, really pathetic when I say it out loud because it's pathetic thinking it. I've also thought it for a while, and I've also journaled about it. So it's a thought that I've had. But like, I didn't mind being someone's fetish as long as they also loved my heart. You know, like as long as they loved who I was as a person, that mattered to me too. It just fucking sucks so bad. Like, I don't know if you guys know the song "Fetish" by Selena Gomez. Like, we would even listen to that in Wisconsin together. And like the way that she would look at me, like I've never been like desired like that ever. And when it's something like you experience for the first time, it's like, whoa. So that's how it feels. But it's like the way she would hurt me. It's like she forgot that I was like human. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, well, Amberlynn, this is your karma because of how you were in your past. Fine, fine. But I know in my heart, like nothing I ever did to her was malicious. Ever. While she was talking badly behind my back, I was trying to like stick up for her towards my mom, even though my mom knew everything because my mom's like my best friend. Like, I'm trying to stick up for the person that fucking hurt me so bad. God, she probably hates me more than she ever did in this moment. Who? Tommy? Why do I even still care? I don't know. Because my heart literally does what it wants to do. Yeah, it was intoxicating. She's not the person you fell in love with. You fell in love with love bombing, yeah. Like, listen, I'm sorry for lying to you guys. Like, are you joking? I did not genuinely want that. I wanted everyone to know that we were still together. Like, I wanted everyone to know. So I'm sorry for lying about that. But like, I'm not sorry for hiding all the like tea of it all. Like, duh. Like, that's no one's business. I felt like I had to tell everyone because she keeps backing me in a fucking corner. Of course, you lied to us. It's justified. You were scared and you loved her. Yeah. But I feel fucking bad because it's like I have tried very hard with the people that matter the most. I've tried very hard to like prove and show you guys that like I don't lie anymore. I'm as open as I can be. What I share is real. Blah blah blah. But then I go and lie about a whole relationship. It's because I felt like I had to. Enforcing your own privacy isn't lying. Some of what you've done is definitely lying. However, you have a right to not share things. Yeah, it's not even a lie. You just kept your business sacred. Influences, attachments, third parties, peers. I'm gonna wake up to hell. I'm gonna wake up to hell. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm gonna wake up to hell. Oh no. I'm gonna be with my mom. Gonna be with my stepdad. I'm gonna be with my friend. Gonna be okay. Oh no. I already know I'm gonna feel so sad. Oh fuck. I might I might start smoking the Delta 8 again. I'm not gonna lie about it. I need just a little. I don't have any because I threw them all away, so I'm gonna have to like buy me one. It's so sad because every day I wake up, she's the first thing I think about, and that's how it's always been. God, it was like the end for real. She was responding to my Snapchats as if everything was fine. But little did I know she was behind my back talking to Snowflake. We were literally together. I never I just can't. 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 That doesn't even make sense. Is there any pics or vids of you she could release like explicit? Yeah, like me naked touching myself. You wouldn't believe the screenshots of me naked that she has. You wouldn't believe the videos and photos that she has of me. So yeah, it's illegal. So she would constantly tell me that she was gonna sue me if I ever talked about her. While we were in a relationship, might I add you. And now I'm over here like, oh fuck, is she gonna sue me? But then I have to sit here and think, I'm A, sharing my story. B, she has went behind my back and constantly slandered me. What ground does she really window, yeah. What ground does she really have? Speaking of. Oh my god. She's claiming property damages because her dog pees on her carpet, and then Twinkie also was peeing on her carpet. They both were peeing on the carpet. Like, I'm not over here trying to like lie or this or that, but like, God, be so fucking for real. Like, like genuinely. Like while we were sleeping, they both. So what I did was I bought this really expensive. I bought two of them. This really cool like gate type thing that she actually still has up to block the. Yeah, there was keypads down as well, just for like at night when we were both sleeping and they both had a mind of their own. You know, it just happens. Dogs are dogs. Anyways, so like I tried to fix it, like genuinely, and then I ended up buying a whole steam cleaner for her. Like I tried to fucking fix it, bro. Like but it's crazy because she has this cat named Princess, which she keeps trying to throw out, by the way, on the streets, and I keep telling her not to. She really wants to fuck around. We can fuck around and find out. So I'm fucking done. Calm down, Amberlynn. Anyways, she has a cat that pees all over the fucking downstairs, on the carpet, on the chair, on the couch, on the clothes, on the this, on the that. So stop trying to fucking blame me and my dog for everything in your life because I will literally come for you. Oh,
How anytime she has a falling out with somebody, she's just like, I have so much dirt on that person. I have this and that. No, she doesn't. It's just a fear tactic for her to silence people because she doesn't want to have people see that side of her. And so she doesn't have to take accountability for her actions. If there weren't things that you did wrong, then you wouldn't be needing to threaten people into silence.
long story short, I tried to fix it. I bought her a nice steam cleaner, the one that she chose. She sent me the link. I linked it. She linked it, and I bought it. I bought her these really. They're. It's not like an ugly gate. It's not like unattractive. It looks really nice down there. I did what I could. No, Emily's house does not smell. It's not bad. It's nothing chaotic like that. I'm just saying that like she has a cat that like does bad. Does bad. I tried very hard to just come on here and talk about how Verity really went missing. Why Corky? What did I say? And it's like now it's gonna go on to like all kinds of other stuff. So it's like, what do I do with that? Genuinely, what do I do with that? I'm so angry. I am so angry right now. It's like, yeah, I feel hurt and stuff. It's always been hurt. But like, I'm just like angry. Oh my God. It's like, I'll sit here and admit anything that is real and true. Anything. You eat tuna every day. Oh my God. I'm scared to be alone. I'm scared to be alone. I'm scared to be alone. I haven't felt that way it's been a very long time. A year more. I just see myself improving so much as a person. It's crazy. So to feel the fear of like being alone right now, like I don't want to feel that feeling is crazy because I haven't felt it in so long. And what I mean alone, not like alone as in single. I meant alone as in like I don't want to get off a live stream because I don't want to be alone in that way. That's what I meant. Like I love my like alone time, like just me, myself, and I. But right now I'm like fuck. Someone just messaged me and I just wanted to read out loud. Just wanted to say reactive abuse is a real thing. I was in a tumultuous relationship for years where my partner continuously hurt me and it drove me crazy. I hope you know you aren't alone and that you deserve better. Yep, that's exactly. Mhm. Why was she videoing you having those moments though? So she would record me, whether it was just my voice or she would record me as I'm having like meltdowns all the time when I was in Wisconsin. I felt so fucking unsafe there. And I'm telling you, like I felt unhinged sometimes. Like I felt so crazily like unhinged. I thought I was going crazy, like crazy. Like like I said earlier, she was making me believe that the ground was the sky and the sky was the ground. Like I was going psycho. And a lot of people noticed it as well. And I just kept it all hidden because it's like personal is personal. I have things going on even in my family life right now, like with my brother, my dad, and my this and my that I don't share with anybody. And it's shit that destroys me every single day. And you just have to learn how to like balance public versus private. And sometimes it's hard. Who else knew? My mom knew everything. Um, who else knew? My lawyer friend, my friend lawyer. Um, I've told a couple of my closest friends a little bit of it. I've cried to who was it that I sent? Oh, I should have saved those. Oh my god. Oh my god, one of my friends. I was like, I should have saved him. But I was having a complete breakdown because she hurt me so bad and I sent a bunch of voice memos to like in text and they delete after 2 minutes. Unfortunately, I should have saved them. But there was a few people who knew, but mainly my mom knew everything. What made you feel it doesn't have to make sense because what she did to you didn't make sense? Yeah. I thought you were a sober queen embarrassing. I am a sober queen, actually. I've been sober for a while now, but I'm thinking about smoking Delta just a little bit. But I need to buy it because I don't have any because I am sober. So, Donna, how old are you? Like, I like you. I like you. That's not a bad question. I just want to know if I'm right. 'Cause my brain tells me how old you are, but it's like I want to like know, am I right? I know it's weird. I'm so wrong. What the fuck? Never mind. I'm very wrong. That's funny as shit. I thought you were in your 40s. I thought you were in your 40s. Yeah. But Donna Stewart is very 40, like 45 coded, 46. I still love you because you've been here and you've been so sweet. I'm just, how do you get Delta 8 if you have driving anxiety? Huh? Oh my gosh, should I delete this live stream? Oh my god, this live stream, everyone's gonna already see it anyway. One last thing to say to Emily. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh my god, I could say so much. All I wanted to do was love you. You only ever made me feel like hated, like genuinely. I wish things could have been different. Like I wish you wouldn't have hurt me in the ways that you did. I wish you wouldn't have lied, betrayed over and over, hid things from me, said awful things to me. Like all I ever wanted to do was love you. Are you new here, Wit? I go from crying to laughing. Oh my god, when I'm sometimes the most hysterical, I will literally be crying and laughing at the exact same time. The exact same time. So you gotta pick better people. I'm done picking people. I'm not letting people pick me either. I'm just done. My mom and my friend are gonna be so glad when they see me tomorrow. What's up? So you wondering where the TV went? Well, it might be broken and it's in storage. I'm genuinely not gonna deny the fact that like even through it all, through all of it, I'm going to miss her. And it's one of those situations where it's like if you know, you know. If you've been there, you'll understand.